The first stop for All That Buzz with Victoria, Palm Beach. I was there to attend the Palm Beach Film Festival and celebrate the screening of Shay Upshaw. More about that in my next program. While I was there, my friends were mourning the loss of Lily Pulitzer. Hello, welcome to All That Buzz. I'm your host, Victoria Herbert, and we are here on a sad and somber day. Well, actually not so sad and somber, because we're celebrating the life of Lily Pulitzer. She has been an icon, a fashion icon, and a woman's icon for years. And now she's gone, but she's leaving behind a legacy of beautiful clothing, beautiful colors, and a life worth talking about right now. I want to share a bit about this creative and gifted woman whose work and treatment of color have influenced design and fashion for over 50 years. Her colors and floral prints captivated us. Her beautiful, simple dress caught the eye of First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy. Lily Pulitzer was clearly a trendsetter. Her wonderful prints are still fashionable today. Rico in Palm Beach is one of many places where you will find her clothing. 3 of Lily Pulitzer's favorite people opened Rico, and it was one of the flagship stores when Lily was relaunched in the mid-90s. So she'll live forever and ever.
Yes, she will, and in fact most of the foremost color designers today.
How do you feel about the passing of Lily Pulitzer?
My mother was a good friend and just a friend of the family and all that.
So you must know some nice history about her.
Yeah, you know, my mom goes to talk about how she opened a juice stand here on Worth Avenue, and basically they were getting splattered by the juice, and they decided to come up with these large prints to hide the splatter.
So that's how it started. Was that her and her sister?
I think it was her and her sister, right. Yeah,
okay, and now is there something, she married a Pulitzer? Or?
Yeah, she married a Pulitzer, and prior to that she was from an orange fortune, like orange groves and grapefruits and so forth.
So that's a history of how these beautiful, colorful outfits all started. All from oranges.
I've got a lunch date that I gotta get to.
Okay, well have a nice day.
Bye now.
Bye. All That Buzz with Victoria will go lots of places, and one of those places is New York City. So tell me about your love-hate relationship with New York after seeing this. And I have to tell you, the other day I was in a health food store and I was walking around and I went to the non-dairy frozen section. And I found this thing that said lactose intolerant on it. I'm like, hello, lactose intolerant? I'm intolerant of so many things. I mean, in New York. For example, the other day I went out and I got lunch and it was a wrap sandwich. And the whole sandwich just unwrapped on me and all the food fell out all over the place. That really bugs me. And what about the traffic? My God, that traffic all over the place. People are always standing still, and they can't get any place. And they're beeping, beeping, beeping because they really want to get to some place really fast, but who knows where they're going. Then, what about the pedestrians and the people walking in the street? They hear all this beeping. That's another thing that drives me crazy. Noise. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Now, what about on the sidewalks? Like, what about, you know, when you're walking and everyone has to smoke outside now because there's a law? You know, it's like swimming through smoke when you're walking on the streets. It's ridiculous. And another thing on the sidewalks, what happens if 2 or more people are like on the sidewalk and they're walking, they're moseying along, and they're not really going anywhere? That drives me crazy because you're like, hello, let me by, and you can't get by. Now, what about time? Time, for example. Time is managing me now, and I can't get ahead of time. I mean, remember how we used to be so relaxed? We used to go home and walk our dogs. Well, now I have to go home and I have to run my dog because I have no time to do anything else. you know, because I spent so much time waiting for lines, waiting to get money from the ATM, waiting to pee, waiting to eat, waiting to go up in the elevator, waiting to go down in the elevator. I'm going crazy. Oh, by the way, I love New York.